Well, some of you might say I'm running out of ideas for my videos, to which I would say, maybe. The question today is this the new AK-47? Actually, the weapon stats hasn't changed at all, but the thing is, the price has changed, and that makes a difference. I'll just go back to the classics, there's 2 matchmaking solo queue.
Fucking kurwa!
I always wondered if those infos are true, like, is there really 5,000 players queuing right now? Well, in fact, I even went ahead and I bought this skin for this video, so yeah, I hope it's gonna be worth it. Well, it's about fucking time. Alright, now I kind of hope I'm gonna start as a T, because of course you cannot buy the weapon as a CT, so I actually went ahead and did a bit of research myself, and one thing to know about the SG is if you spray, but you don't zoom in, the recoil is just insane. But if you actually zoom in and then you spray, it's almost divided by 2. So I would say that for the mid-range fight, I'm actually standing at the mid-range fight. If I'm going close, that would be this close. That's a close range fight. If you go this here, I would say this one is a mid-range and a bit. Oh, but I hate the people who do that. That's. Can you not? Hello, hello.
Hello.
Oh god. I have one guy from an airport, the other one is surrounded by bees or something. Would we have a flash? That's way too early. Way too early. Hit. City. 2 city, both of them city. Well, actually, I'm gonna buy it right now, even though I gotta say that it doesn't really make sense if you're gonna buy it against unarmored opponents, but I'm still gonna buy it because I wanna try it. The one thing very special about the SG is that there's a 100% penetration on the armors, or just like Maxime puts it,
if you hug an enemy and aim at the stomach, you deal 46 with the AK and 37 with the SG. However, if the player has armor, you deal 32 with the AK and still 37 with the SG.
I've heard one on the boxes there. Yes. Okay, zoom. There you go. Yeah, that was painful. And with the new price, you can actually buy it for $50 more than an AK-47. And that's why people start to use it now. Even though NPK was using it way before, but, you know, now it's going wide. Well, you kind of want to play it just like you would play a Nope, actually. You don't want to zoom in and then peek, because it would take time to get the accuracy. Instead, you want to go in the corner, crouch and peek. And when you peek, you're zooming in, like this. This way you're accurate. Don't you want to drop? Okay then. That's typical matchmaking so far, the Deagle heroes. Do you guys have crust? I'll show you a bit of a smoke that I'm using a lot. Forward. Hey, Jeff from the future here. So I figured out it would be easier for me to explain it this way. It doesn't really matter how you throw the smoke. The only thing that counts is that it pops between here, in that corner. That's all that matters. So right click will do, anything like that is gonna work. Then just pop the flash so that the guy stops watching for a second, and you can slowly crouch back until you see the corner. And I can see him there pretty easily. And that's what the other guy sees, so by the time he realizes that someone in the smoke, you will probably have enough time to shoot anyway. But not today. Right click. Then you flash the sky a little bit. Then you can pick the corner. There you go. Okay, my aim wasn't on point, but you get the move. It's actually working a lot. Especially with an OP.
All 3. Close. One.
The microphones are really bad. Also, just in case you haven't noticed already, with the new Panorama update, you can actually mute the guys and lower the voices individually. Like, you hold tab, right click, then you click on the guy's profile, and you can drag it down or up if you want to lower the voices. Puta mierda de numieta. Yeah. I think he is a little bit bad. Although, to be fair, I kind of agree that it has to be nerfed. It's too powerful the way it is right now. You see that guy here? I hit him only 3 times. Only 3 bullets to kill him. That's why it is OP.
Can you rush long?
What do you mean 8,000 hours? What if I tell you it's my job? I'm pretty sure I could kill someone from mid with that SG. Yeah. LOL! No! Lol. Alright then, I'm gonna smoke city, run forward, aim above that thing, and throw.
Too short. One city.
Well, hello there. Well, so far it's going pretty great. I don't really see the difference if I was using an AK, to be honest with you. There's also a couple of frags that I'm getting, even though I don't think I would get it if I was with an AK. Yeah, overall, this is very overpowered. The only tricky thing that you have to learn is when to zoom and when not to zoom. Otherwise, nah, the weapon is OP. Come to Papa.
Wait. Who
There you go.
pronounce your name? Han Kun Ganye? Ganye?
Yeah, exactly.
One lower.
Down. Ooh, got him. Nice. Well, that went pretty great, and I'm actually sad because now I'm gonna have to play with the AUG, and it sucks. It's really bad. I don't like the AUG at all, and actually I think it's pretty weak compared to the SG553. Just a quick note, I have switched back to the P2000 because I think it's so much better than the USB. So yeah, also that has the Pasha Bicep stickers, which reminds me of the golden age of Pasha Biceps. Like, when the guy was streaming and had 25,000 viewers and everybody was feeling like it's insane. Well, back to Eco.
No! I don't understand that. You're gonna die.
Damn it! Well, I guess I could do a full Zeus video just to show you, but the Zeus really is overpowered as well. There's just one weapon in the entire game, allowing you to one-shot a guy, and you only paid $200. So of course it's overpowered. Well, now the AUG part. Well, by far not even close to the SG553. It's really far away actually. It doesn't have that full damage, that full armor penetration either. I just don't like it at all. I really feel like it's way below compared to the SG. I could do an entire video showing you why, but I don't think there's a point. Just, you know, don't use it because it sucks and use the SG though.
Big. They might be rushing.
Ah.
Nice smoke.
Long dinks.
Flashing B.
Ah. He's going up short. This round is actually quite nice to explain why the AUG isn't as great as the SG553. You see, the first one, I dinged him, didn't even one-shot him compared to the SG, where the SG one-shots no matter what range. The AUG can one-shot, only in close range though, so that's the thing. And also the general damages aren't as high as the SG553. I hit the guy twice for 48, which means I could have had to hit him 5 times to kill him, well, just like the M4. So is there any point in using the AUG instead of the M4? I don't think so. So I'll just take an M4, helmet, a smoke, of course my taser, and we're good to go.
Bomb drop. No. Yeah, he's there.
No! I failed my Zeus, shame on me!
69-1 with a Zeus, that's bullshit.
So what are my final thoughts on the SG? Well, honestly, I think it is overpowered. I really think that right now, in the state of the game, it is viable as an alternative to the AK-47, and that has never been seen in the entire lifetime of the Counter-Strike franchise. But to be honest, I really think that Valve is going to nerf it anytime soon. I do think it is overpowered, which means it breaks the balance of the game. It's great to have an option, as in you want to opt in or opt out from a weapon, but if you take it because it is simply better, then it is game breaking. Anyway, that's it for this video. Thank you very much for watching as always. Drop some likes because I have seen that my last videos don't even go above like 3k likes. Like what the fuck? So drop a like for that mustache and I will see you guys in the next video.